Hi mga Ka-Grasya, welcome to our third and more exciting season of Doc Grace at your service, kung saan walang sawa tayo nagbibigay ng umaapaw na grasya, grasya sa kalaman at grasya sa kalusugan para sa inyong lahat. Please help us, more people, by sharing our program to your family and friends by following and subscribing on both our Facebook page and YouTube channel at Doc Grace at your service. So just sit back and relax and enjoy watching mga Ka-Grasya, because when we return, we'll be starting our discussion on nutritional supplementation on health and wellness. So dito lang sa Doc Grace at your service, Season 3.
Medical Skin Health Training Foundation Inc. is an educational group of primary skin health physicians in the Philippines who teach and share their expertise in several skin conditions. Medical Skin Health Training Foundation Inc. is offering blended ladderized curriculum training in skin health for both clinical and aesthetic medicine. We are located at number 30 Examiner Street, West Triangle, Quezon City. Those interested may call for inquiry 8376-5231 or at FB page at Medical Skin Health Training Foundation Incorporated, or may visit our website www.medicalskinhealth.com.
Good morning mga Ka-Grasya. Welcome to our 5th episode this third season with our interesting topic on nutritional supplementation on health and wellness. Doc Lon, good morning.
Good morning, Doc Grace. At good morning po sa lahat ng ating Ka-Grasya na nakatutok sa atin ngayong umaga.
Okay, how's your week, Doc Lon?
Eto, Doc. Oo nga eh. So habang papalapit, Doc, ang Pasko at New Year, eto, palamig ng palamig ang weather.
Kaya nga no? 'Di ba? Kaya dapat i-ready niyo yung mga jacket ninyo, mga Ka-Grasya, at lumalamig na.
Oo, Doc Grace.
Sarap na natin ang ating Christmas, no? Merry Christmas and advance happy
Yes.
Christmas. Ayan.
Tsaka alam mo ba, Doc Grace, talaga syempre, pag ganyan palamig ng palamig, palapit ng palapit din minsan yung mga sipon, ubo. Syempre, di ba, dapat mag-iingat tayo kasi alam naman natin, nandyan pa din si COVID.
Yes, oo. At saka yung mga sipon na yan, saka ubo, di ba? Although, sabi nga natin, that is very usual pag taglamig. Pero siyempre sa ngayon, we cannot just say na it's a usual one kasi nga meron tayong pandemya. At saka isa sa mga mga symptoms na ikaw baka may meron tinatawag na COVID infection.
Oh, tsaka alam mo ba, Doc Grace, this is going to be the second year na nandito tayo. Ito yung pangalawang taon na magpapasko tayo na may pandemic, di ba?
Yeah, that's right. No. Okay, so Doc Lon, ano bang meron tayong for this morning?
Well, remind ko lang po ang ating mga Ka-Grasya, pwede na kayong mag-send ng inyong mga selfies while watching our program at baka kayo na ang susunod namin mapili bilang Ka-Grasya of the Day. So wag yun lang pong kakalimutan na lagyan ng hashtag yung inyong litrato, no? Ang hashtag natin ngayon ay hashtag DocGraceAYSS3 Episode 5. So ayan po, ipa-flash namin sa screen. Ulitin ko lang po. Hashtag DocGraceAYSS3 Episode 5. Hanggang sa Q&A portion lang po tayo pwedeng mag-send ng ating mga selfies.
Ayan, ako. Let's start our discussion, Doc Lon, ha? Kasi we're talking about nutritional supplements, no? So ano ba tong nutritional supplements? So the idea behind nutritional supplements also called food or dietary supplements. It is deliver nutrients that may not be consumed in sufficient quantities, no? So, nutritional supplements can help meet the higher nutritional needs of your more demanding lifestyle or medical condition. Itong mga stress, medical complication, and energetic living can also create a greater need in your specific body for very specific minerals or vitamins. Ang nutritional supplements ay pwedeng vitamins, minerals, amino acid, fatty acid, and other substances delivered in the form of pills, tablets, capsules, or liquid preparation. So, ang supplements are also available in range of doses, and in different combinations. However, only a certain amount of each nutrient is needed for our bodies to function, and higher amounts are not necessarily better. Okay, so kapag mataas ang doses, some substances may have adverse effect and may become harmful. For the reason of safeguarding consumers, health supplements can therefore only be legally sold with an appropriate daily dose recommendation and a warning statement not to exceed that dose. So ano ba ang mga differences ng mga nutritional supplement as a whole foods, Doc Lon?
Doc Grace, regarding sa difference ng nutritional supplements sa whole foods, so ito yung discuss natin yung nutritional supplements versus the whole foods. Supplements aren't intended to replace the food, so they can replicate all of the nutrients and benefits of whole foods such as fruits and vegetables. Yung mga whole foods po, they can offer three main benefits over dietary supplements. Siyempre, pag whole foods, there's going to be greater nutrition because whole foods are complex. It contains a variety of micronutrients for your body. So, ang essential fiber naman po, makikita rin yan sa whole foods, tulad ng mga whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes, which provides dietary fiber. Ang mga dietary fiber, it can help reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes, colorectal cancer, stroke, and heart disease. Ito po mga whole foods ay meron din itong protective substances. So, many whole foods would contain chemicals that promote health, such as antioxidants, substances that slows down natural process, leading to cell and tissue damage. So, Doc Grace, sino-sino ba ang may mga kailangan ng mga food supplements?
Ang food supplements are not a substitute for a balanced, healthy diet, Ang diet na mayroong plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, adequate protein, and healthy fats should normally provide all the nutrients needed for good health. But partly due to our modern lifestyle, not everyone manages to eat a healthy diet. So, ano yung mga nutritional supplements or fortified foods na may appropriate if you're going to ask, Gaya ng mga pregnant or trying to get pregnant. Ito yung mga kailangan na magkaroon ng nutritional supplements. Yung mga age 50 or older, have a poor appetite or have trouble getting nutritious foods, and those who follow a diet that exclude entire food groups, and have a medical condition that affect how your body digests nutrients such as chronic diarrhea, food allergies, food tolerance, or a disease of the liver, gallbladder, intestine, or pancreas, And those who have undergone surgery on your digestive tract that affect how your body digests nutrients, And so we have a sample of here, a table ng ating mga Ka-Grasya na mga different population group and their recommended nutritional supplement. So, if you're wondering whether you need a vitamin and mineral supplement, you need to talk first with your doctor or dietitian. So, be sure to ask dosage, side effects, and possible interaction with any medications you take. So, Doc Lon, how do you choose and use the right nutritional supplements?
Well, yes, Doc Grace, if they decide to take a nutritional supplement, it is important to first, you have to check the label, okay? So, product labels can tell you what the active ingredient or ingredients that are included, Ito yung mga nutrients na makikita nyo doon, yung serving size, the amount of nutrients sa each serving, okay? So, avoid nyo rin po yung mga mega doses. Taking more than the recommended daily values can increase your risk of side effects. So you also have to watch what you eat. Vitamins and minerals are being added to a growing number of foods, including breakfast, cereals, and beverages. So if you're also taking supplements, you may be getting more than what you realize. Taking more than what you need is expensive and can increase the risk of side effects. Also, you have to tell your doctor no? Kasi pag yung nagpa-check up ka, tanungin ka ng mga doktor mo, ano mga ininom mo, minsan yung mga vitamins, mga supplements, hindi mo na yung mababanggit kasi para sa'yo, baliwala yan. Pero supplements can cause harmful effects if taken in certain combinations, no? O kaya with certain prescription drugs, okay, before surgery or other procedure. So you have to watch for alerts and recalls. The FDA or the Food and Drug Administration, formerly ito yung tawag dito, Bureau of Food and Drugs, no? Yung BFD. So it doesn't regulate supplements to the same degree as it does prescription drugs, no? Kaya dapat tayo mismo aware tayo doon, no? But the FDA does monitor their safety. It's a good idea to periodically check the Philippine FDA, yung mga websites, no, para sa mga warnings and recalls dito sa mga iniinom nating food supplement. You also have to report problems. No? If you think that a dietary supplement may have caused you to have a serious reaction or illness, stop taking it and you have to talk to your doctor. So your doctor may suggest that you go online and submit a safety report to the FDA. So that's it, mga Ka-Grasya. We hope we imparted you learnings on nutritional supplementation, on health and wellness. Pero alam na namin na marami na kayong katanungan para sa amin, mga Ka-Grasya.
That's right, Doc Lon. Kaya stay tuned lang and drop your question, mga Ka-Grasya, because when we return, sasagutin namin lahat ng inyong questions. Dito lang sa Doc Ray's at your service, Season 3.
Medical Skin Health Training Foundation Inc. is an educational group of primary skin health physicians in the Philippines who teach and share their expertise in several skin conditions. Medical Skin Health Training Foundation Inc. is offering blended ladderized curriculum training in skin health for both clinical and aesthetic medicine. We are located at number 30 Examiner Street, West Triangle, Quezon City. Those interested may call for inquiry 8376-5231 or at FB page at Medical Skin Health Training Foundation Incorporated, or may visit our website www.medicalskinhealth.com.
Okay, welcome back, mga Ka-Grasya. We hope marami kayong natutunan sa ating discussion this morning about nutritional supplementation for health and wellness. Doc Lon, good morning!
Good morning, Doc Grace. Doc Grace, alam mo for sure, marami na naman silang natutunan, no? At yung mga questions nila, naka-ready na yan, no? Maya-maya. So, sasagutin natin yung mga katanungan nila together with our very special guest, no? Dr. Grace, balita ko meron tayong special guest.
Yes, Doc Lon, no? But before ma-introduce natin ang special guest natin, mag-shoutout portion muna tayo, Doc Lon, sa ating mga Ka-Grasya na nakatutok sa atin this morning. Ayan. Tignan nga natin yung chat box, Doc Lon, kung ano yung mga nakalagay dyan. But before that, Doc Lon, I would like to greet yung ating colleagues, no? At ang ating dating trainee na si Dr. Reggie Poral ng happy birthday. Happy birthday, Doc Reg!
Hello, Doc Reggie.
Birthday niya kahapon, Doc Lon eh.
Belated happy birthday, Doc Reggie. Alam mo, Doc Grace, si Doc Reggie, active medical practitioner dyan sa Binyan, Laguna.
Wow, okay. Tsaka I also want to greet also yung mga ka-batchmate niya. Batch 19. Hello there, guys.
Hello
sana
po, mga batch
kayo.
19.
And
ayan,
also,
Doc.
Yes.
Sige, Doc Grace. Go
and
ahead.
also, I would like also to greet syempre yung ating mga Ka-Grasya viewers today. At the same time, yung aking PopsP family, Medical Skin Health Training family, and also yung mga Lopez's family all over the world. Kamusta na po kayo? And good morning to all of you.
Yan. So yung mga family po ni Doc Grace, family ko rin yun. So,
yes, definitely.
Hi po sa inyong lahat. Doc Grace, dito sa ating chat box, ayan, sunod-sunod na yung mga gusto magpabati, no? So, gusto magpabati ni Nagigreet si Dr. Lea Chua.
Wow, Lea, good morning.
Lea Legaspi Chua of Giginto, Bulacan. Di ba, Doc Grace?
Yes. And also si Ma'am Clobel Pasis. Good morning po, Doc Grace and Doc Lon. Good morning. Ayan.
Yes, Doc
Si
Grace.
Doc Lon.
And also, we also would like to greet those who are watching, like Dr. Evelyn Irasusta and Dr. Ami Buisa.
Wow.
Good morning to you.
Hello, and also Ami from Canada pa yan, si Ami. Hi Ami, good morning, Merry Christmas. And also si Jam de los Reyes. Good morning, Doc Grace and Doc Lon, pati
Hello
po sa family.
po.
Yan. Thank you.
Yeah.
And also sa family niya who's watching in Pangasinan, family KP. Who's watching in Pangasinan. Hello there from mga Pangasinensyo. Ang tawag ba doon? Pangasinensyo? Pangasinensyo. Well, anyway, maraming salamat po sa suporta, sa panunood niyo po sa aming programa. Ayan.
Also, Doc Grace, na ano daw habang nagta-travel si Ma'am Edith David, no, of Bangkok, hindi daw niya pwedeng ma-miss na manood sa atin. So habang nagta-travel siya, nanonood siya ng Doc Grace at your service.
Ayan, from Bangkok, Ma'am Edith, sawadee ka. Ayan, diba? maraming pong salamat, Ma'am Edith. Si Ma'am Edith talagang walang mintis yan sa kapapanood sa atin tuwing Sabado, Doc Lon.
Yes, no? Ayan na, Doc. Gusto na magpa-greet ni Doc Joel Abate.
Hi, Joel! Ayan, nakita ko nga si Joel kanina. Saka si Karen Javier Husay, no? Kanina nakita ko.
Doc Karen.
They're also watching us, no? Ayan.
And also, hello and good morning to Rica GP and Rica Panaligan. Hindi ko alam kung siya yan, no? And kung iisa lang sila. And also to Miss Jam de los Reyes.
Ayun.
Ay mga avid natin yan, Doc. Reviewers every week.
Viewers natin, di ba? Ayan, Doc Lon. Ayan na.
Yan.
Susunod natin na Doc Lon.
Well, Doc Grace, yung mga hindi natin nabati, babalikan natin sila mamaya, o kaya pwede pa kayong magpahabol ng pabati mamaya, Kaya ngayon kasi mukhang marami-rami na yung mga questions na dumarating sa atin So, galing sa ating mga Ka-Grasya, dahil excited na sila na ma-meet ang ating very special guest.
Nako yan. Nako, totoo ka na, Doc Lon, no? So, let me introduce first our special guest for the day that will join us this morning sa ating Q&A. So, our special guest speaker specializes in internal medicine and subspecialization on clinical nutrition and anti-aging and regenerative medicine. He was also previously the medical director of Regenesis Medicine and associate medical director at San Francisco Preventive Medical Group in USA. He also became the medical director of European Wellness Center, and of course, he's the current medical director and president of J. Lopez, MD, Medical Group Incorporated, in which offers holistic approach on health and wellness. So let us all welcome mga Ka-Grasya, Dr. Joel Ferdinand Lopez. Hi, Doc Joel. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you so much for the introduction.
Okay.
I'm back.
Ay! Kamusta naman ang travel mo, Doc Joel? I heard, di ba, ikaw nag-abroad na muna and you were back just a few days ago. So how's your travel, Joel?
Yeah, it was okay, but it was a little bit stressful. I had like 6 PCR tests all in all.
Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God. So how long is your quarantine day ba, Doc?
When I came back, I had to spend 5 days at a quarantine hotel. Then I had to do another PCR test before they released me. So.
Talaga. Okay, happy naman kami. At least you're negative naman, Doc Joel.
Yeah.
By the way, mga Ka-Grasya, si Doc Joel. Doc Lon, I want you to meet Doc Joel.
Hello, Doc Joel. Si Doc Joel parang nag-lecture na sa atin sa convention natin, di ba?
Yes.
Kung natatanda ako si Doc Joel, talagang napakaraming gustong magtanong sa kanya palagi.
Yes, no?
Kasi lalo na ngayong pandemic, naku, parang lalong ang mga tao naging aware about wellness. Oo, Doc.
Saka alumni din yan, Doc Doc Lon, si Doc Joel, FEU alumni din niya kapareho.
Ay, hello, Doc.
Yeah.
Ayan. So mukhang marami na tayong mga question coming from our Ka-Grasya for Doc Joel.
Oo nga, Doc Grace no?
So let us check na muna
So,
kung ano yung mga katanungan nila. So but before that, no, siguro ako muna mag-uumpisa, Doc Lon, no, for Doc
okay,
Joel.
Doc Grace.
Doc Joel, kasi I've seen your new video sa FB, no?
Mhm.
Ang ganda naman ng video mo niyan, Doc Joel.
Salamat.
Congratulations, no?
Thanks.
Kasi meron doong part na merong tinatawag na hyperbaric oxygen capsule.
Yeah.
Medyo ako doon medyo curious lang ako. So what is that treatment all about, Doc Joel?
Yeah, actually, yung hyperbaric oxygen therapy was actually made for diving accidents, like where there's a rapid change in pressure, so people would have something called the bends.
Mm-hmm.
Pero eventually, people, like doctors, found out that it's also good to for improving circulation, so that it was subsequently used for cardiovascular issues like chronic stroke, even for neurological diseases like mga migraine headaches, Parkinsonism, along with other treatment modalities.
Ayun, ang ganda naman pala. Pero how long ba yan, Doc Joel? Is there any sessions about that hyperbaric oxygen treatment?
Yeah, so initially we would recommend daily treatments for 20 days. That's the one recommended by the Hyperbaric Association. Then after that, it depends on how the patient progresses, pwedeng once or twice a week, or for maintenance once or twice a month. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's all individualized.
Ayun. Follow up pa, Doc Joel, Is there any, you have to, is patient, do they need to undergo mga laboratory workup before underwent that oxygen hyperbaric procedure?
Yeah,
They need to
ideally.
do some laboratory workup, I mean.
Yeah, ideally they do. And aside from that, we also screen people just to make sure that they don't get any side effects from the treatment. Like if a person has an active lung infection or respiratory infection, if they have high blood pressure, these are relative contraindications to the use of hyperbaric oxygen. Same thing with like ear infections, or if they have like G6PD deficiency, we also would screen our clients for that.
Okay, that's good. That's great to hear. Yes, Doc Lon, do you have any questions?
Yes, Doc Joel, kasi ayan nagising yung diwa namin dyan sa hyperbaric na yan. Doc Joel, is it the same with the di ba yung mga machines na yan for bends? It's a decompression machine, no? Kasi di ba, Doc, habang yung halimbawa mga scuba divers, no, habang lumalalim, tumataas ang pressure. So pag tumataas ang pressure, yung nitrogen, which is normally dapat nasa form yan ng air, nagiging siya, di ba, nadidissolve yan sa katawan natin. O baliktad, nagiging air siya. And then it causes yung nagbabara-bara yan, di ba? So, di ba yan yung mga dinedecompress kapag you are being subjected into that machine, no? So, hindi ba yan magkakaroon ng problema sa nitrogen content ng normal individual, Doc?
Yeah, so yung rapid change ng pressure ang nagkakos ng symptoms actually. So that's why ideally mga resorts, which marami dito sa Pilipinas, should ideally have a chamber. So in case people go into like the bends or diving accidents, meron ng first aid tayo. But unfortunately, there are very few hyperbaric chambers dito sa bansa. So mas maganda if it became like standard. And one thing more, like sa Japan, a lot of their emergency rooms have hyperbaric chambers. So if a person has like a stroke or a heart attack, that's one of the first line of treatment to improve circulation to the brain and the heart respectively.
Pero dito, Doc, Doc, sa Pilipinas, yung gamit niyan for stroke and for people with heart attack, available na ba rito? Hindi pa rin. Sa mga
Hindi
hospital.
Available sa hospital pero hindi
Or
yun
sa
ang
centers.
indication. Usually ang indication for hyperbaric sa mga hospitals are yung mga burn victims or for those who have poor circulation like yung may mga gangrene, like for those who are diabetics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ang ganda.
Kailan kaya sana makarating yan dito, Doc, no? Para sa mga wellness, di ba? Kasi siguro, syempre, excited din kami na meron ba yan, Doc, meron ba yung gamit or indication para sa mga derma?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because actually it's part of our youth enhancement system program. When a person does a certain procedure, even mga plastic surgery, when they undergo hyperbaric oxygen treatment, the healing process is enhanced. So mas mabilis yung healing process nila. So ideally, and I'd like to invite you both to try it at our office.
Ay, pupunta kami dyan. Punta kami dyan. Oo, Doc
Na-excite
Lo,
ako
punta
bigla,
tayo
Doc.
dyan. Mauna na tayo.
Kasi yan, di
Try
ba,
nyo,
Doc? Parang yan parang nililinis yung katawan mo, di ba?
Oo. How long is the procedure it will take, Doc Joe?
Yeah, normally we start at like 30 to 40 minutes. And if a person could tolerate it, they could do like an hour to 2 hours the most.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Hindi naman ba nakakatakot sa loob ng chamber, Doc Joe?
Hindi naman. Because there's like a big window. So most people don't feel claustrophobic. Unlike yung ibang chambers na meron lang maliit na butas, yun medyo nakaka-claustrophobic.
Yes. So,
Parang yan, Doc, salamin, di ba, na transparent.
ayun.
Ay, naku. Doc Joel, baka naman kailangan pa namin pumunta ng Amerika para mag-try niya.
Hindi, dito lang sa Makati. Punta
Meron
kayo.
siya na, Doc Lon. Meron na siya sa Makati. So, let us try that. Diba?
Yes.
One of these days, maybe siguro early 2022, let's go to Doc Joel.
Yes, Doc
Yeah,
Joel.
please do come.
Thank you so much, Doc Joel.
Yes. Oo. Doc
you're
Joel,
welcome.
meron tayong questions from our viewers
Yes.
at that box. No?
Mm.
Why is it important to have a holistic approach on health and wellness? Yan.
Yeah, so most conventional practices kasi they focus on certain parts of the body. And in their focus on certain parts of the body, they're not able to look at the whole picture. So that's something that's missing. Because I practiced in hospitals before, and unfortunately there's lack of communication sometimes amongst the doctors who are treating the patients. So it becomes like problematic both for the patient as well as the doctors who are seeing the client. So a holistic approach would actually be ideal because you're addressing a person's physical, emotional, spiritual, mental needs. And when you do that, people get better or more optimal results. In fact, holistic approaches would be better for chronic degenerative diseases or even for prevention. However, for acute or emergency situations, Western medicine is really the best for those issues.
Okay, that's great to hear. So another question from Mikey Manalang. Okay, so Doc Joel, ano daw magandang supplement? Since we're talking about nutritional supplement, what is the good nutritional supplement for the skin?
Yeah. So madami namang supplements na maganda para sa skin. And I prefer whole food or plant-based supplements. Kasi may mga supplements na synthetic. And so the synthetic supplements, sometimes they act like drugs in our body. So if you use like, let's say, vitamin C complex, basically this is vitamin C with bioflavonoids. So you could get better results with those kasi it's more accepted by our cells since it's more natural. So supplements that would be good for the skin, of course, vitamin C, which helps in the formation of collagen, as we all know. And then, of course, supplements like L-lysine and L-proline. These are amino acids that also contribute to the formation of collagen. Then, of course, the vitamin A, yung mga retinoids, retinols, also good for the skin, and E as well. So a lot of supplements, vitamins, as well as minerals that are good for the skin.
Okay, how about glutathione? Since this is very familiar, very popular in our country, no, using glutathione, is it a good also for the skin? Although this is also considered, which is also a good vitamins for the liver, right? So this is also good for the skin, right?
Yeah, and actually people use it at higher doses than the usual if they want to get the whitening effect. But glutathione has a lot of benefits besides being an antioxidant. It's also a great liver detoxifier. So it's something that we recommend even for COVID.
Okay. So what dosage that you could recommend for a better skin and also for the COVID protection using glutathione?
Yeah, if people want to take oral supplements, we recommend the liposomal form of glutathione because it's better absorbed by the body. Otherwise, it goes to waste if it's not in a liposomal form. Pwede din mag-take ng NAC and acetylcysteine at 600 milligrams 3 times a day, and that helps in the formation of glutathione as well.
So and there's mga NAC kasi mga precursors yan, di ba?
Yeah.
Precursors of glutathione. So not exactly glutathione. They need to look for NAC, no?
NAC.
Yeah. Okay, that's great.
And then
clear.
And then of course intravenously as well, we give the glutathione. One of the most effective ways to raise our glutathione levels.
Okay, so what is the best recommendation for IV glutathione? Is it done once a month or twice a month? Do you have any recommendation for this?
Yeah, depende din sa kaso. Like for instance, we have Parkinson patients who really benefit from glutathione IV supplementation. Sometimes we may recommend 3 times a week of the IV glutathione. But if it's something done for preventive purposes, pwede na siguro yung once or twice a month along with vitamin C because they have synergistic properties.
Ayun, yun naman. Yes, Doc Lon, do you have any questions to Doc Joel?
Doc Joel, meron pong tayong question coming from one of our viewers, no, si Lindon. He would like to ask, kasi ang diniscuss namin kanina about nutritional supplements, no? Kung pwede daw ba itong sabay-sabay inumin at one time o meron daw ba yan dapat na pagsamahin, eto lang, and then later on eto naman ang combination, and what is the best time to take it? Is it morning or evening?
Yeah, thank you so much for that question. It's really important to consider timing when we take our supplements because there are supplements that need to be taken on an empty stomach ideally. Like for instance, yung mga minerals, if you take them with food, the fiber in the let's say the veggies or fruits could actually bind to these minerals. So ideally, you would like to take the minerals on an empty stomach. Then same thing with probiotics. If you take them with food and it's not enteric coated, pwedeng masira yung probiotics sa acidity sa stomach. Then meron ding supplements that have to be taken after meals because it's better absorbed after food, especially yung mga fat-soluble vitamins, yung mga omega-3 fatty acids, those are best taken after meals. Tapos naman, there are certain minerals that are more relaxing, ideally taken at night. For instance, magnesium, nakakatulong yan sa pagtulog. And then, it makes you poop well in the morning. If that's
okay. How about yung melatonin, Doc Joel? Melatonin,
I do recommend that as well. It not only helps with sleep, but it's also good for brain aging. So it could possibly help with dementia and help prevent worsening of dementia. And so it's given ideally mga 30 minutes to 1 hour before bedtime. And ideally, our bedtime should be between 10 or 11 because that's when the secretion of melatonin happens.
Ayun, ang dami nating natutunan, Doc Lon, di ba? Do you have any questions pa, Doc Lon, to Doc Joel?
Naka-mute pala ako.
Yeah.
Doc Joel, with regards to melatonin, since itinanong ni Dr. Grace, what is your recommended dose for, ilang milligrams plus, kung yan ba ay hindi tayo ba nagde-develop ng tolerance, no? Na later on, parang hindi ka natatalaban ng dahil araw-araw mo iniinom.
Well, as we age, the process of production and secretion of melatonin decreases. So by the time when they're in our 70s or 80s, talagang halos wala na. That's why most older folks have problems sleeping. Umiikli yung oras ng tulog nila. So I usually recommend starting at 0.5 milligrams. Then gradually raise it as tolerated. But during the pandemic, I recommended up to 20 milligrams because it's good for immune system health. Currently I'm on 20 milligrams actually of melatonin. Wala naman side effects. Although, nung una,
nakita ko yan, Doc, sa market Iba-iba ang preparation niya ng milligrams. Yes.
Nung una, actually, I was having headaches when I was taking 3 milligrams before bedtime. Pero eventually, I was able to tolerate higher doses. Wala nang headaches, wala nang grogginess. And it helped with the jet lag too.
How about Doc Joel, yung may mga vitamin, kumbaga yung may mga nerves, pain, anong pinakamagandang mga dyan, supplement?
Yeah, may mga supplement.
Based on experience.
Ano magandang supplement dyan sa mga nerve pain?
Yeah, may mga supplements like, for instance, yung GABA, which is parang pinanggagalingan ng gabapentin, but it's a more natural form of nerve.
Actually, yung gabapentin, piniprescribe ko yan sa may mga herpes zoster diba? For pain, yes.
And also, pregabalin, yung mga pareho niyan.
Yeah, so yung natural form is GABA. And we'd use it even for mga anxiety issues.
Okay.
But at higher doses, we could also use it for pain. And then there's a supplement called Agmaset. I'll have the rep visit you one of these days.
Yes, please.
So meron pa rin pala mga preparation. Wow.
Para matulungan namin ang aming mga ka-grasya.
Yes, yan. Naku, dami nating natutunan kay Doc Joel, Doc Lon. Diba? Well, anyway, Doc Joel, sige, promote na natin yung clinic mo kasi napakaganda po mga ka-grasya yung clinic ni Doc Joel.
Yes, nako.
Talagang state of the art, no? State of the art talaga yung clinic niya. At the same time, meron din siya mga supplement preparation na I think sa kanya lang yata mabibili yon, di ba, Doc Joel? Yes. Saan kanila pwedeng makita Doc Joel and ask for a consultation? Yes, Doc Joel.
People could check out our website at jlopezmd.com, or they could go to Instagram or Facebook and just find my site there, my platform there. I think it's Dr. J. Lopez MD on Instagram and J. Lopez MD on Facebook.
Yan. Hindi ka naman related kay J-Lo, no, Doc Joel?
Pinsan natin, diba? Pinsan natin.
Ayan.
Diba?
Alam mo, Doc Joel, ngayon pa lang hinahanap na nila yung profile mo. Kung mga nakikinig sa atin, hinahanap na nila yan.
Salamat po.
Nako, dapat may part 2 to, Doc Joel. Yung mga bagong meron kang ino-offer na services like that, no?
Yes.
Kumbaga parang ngayon ko palang nabalitaan tong ganyang sa wellness, no, na meron talagang kumpletong services, no, like you have in our clinic. Maganda at least, di ba? Meron tayong isang Filipino doctor from the US na pumunta dito sa Pilipinas who can offer us something like this, especially in this time of pandemic. Yan naman ang maganda. Kaya thank you very much, Doc Joel, for sharing us your expertise. No?
Thank you so much, Doc
Thank
Joel.
you so much. Yan. So, thank you again, Doc Joel, for guesting and gracing our program. We hope we can invite you again in another future episodes na
Oo nga eh. Doc Grace, di ba nabitin na naman tayo?
Yes, nabitin na naman tayo. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Doc Joel.
Thank you po, Doc
Joel.
Joel.
Merry Christmas
And
and Happy New
Merry
Year.
Christmas to
Yes,
you.
and we will visit you soon.
Yes,
Yes,
please do. I'll
definitely.
wait
We
for
have to
you.
visit Doc Joel, di ba? Yan. Okay. Thank you, Doc Joel.
Thank you.
And
Happy
bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
care.
And happy holidays.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So ayan, no, mga Ka-Grasya, we hope na sagot namin ang mga katanungan ninyo sa topic namin ngayon, no? So, ayun, kasama natin yung ating very special guest. At talagang very special guest si Doc Joel. Talagang after nito, talagang siguro Doc Grace maraming magme-message sa kanya.
Ay, naku, sigurado yan, no? Isa na tayo dyan, di ba?
Yes.
Lord, yan. So, let's have a break muna, mga Ka-Grasya. Sa aming pagbabalik, we will be announcing our winner of Guess the Missing Words and ang ating Ka-Grasya of the Day na tumutok sa ating this morning at nagpadala ng kanilang selfie while watching our program. Kaya stay tuned lang, mga Ka-Grasya, because we'll be right back dito lang sa Doc Grace at Your Service Season 3.
Medical Skin Health Training Foundation Inc. is an educational group of primary skin health physicians in the Philippines who teach and share their expertise in several skin conditions. Medical Skin Health Training Foundation Inc. is offering blended ladderized curriculum training in skin health for both clinical and aesthetic medicine. We are located at number 30 Examiner Street, West Triangle, Quezon City. Those interested may call for inquiry 8376-5231 or at FB page at Medical Skin Health Training Foundation Incorporated, or may visit our website www.medicalskinhealth.com.
So we are back, mga Ka-Grasya. Naku, sorry na naka-mute pala ako. Well, anyway, may mga pahabol pa ba tayo, Doc Lon? Mga pabati dyan. Ha? Doc Lon, you are in mute.
Yes, naka-mute din pala ako. Yes, Doc Grace. Alam mo ba, Doc Grace, paglabas ni Doc Joel, bigla yatang nag-triple ang viewers natin.
Oo.
Ayan, bigla. Ngayon, yun, maraming pagbati tuloy na humahabol. Eto na, Doc Grace, no? Nagpapabati ito, alam ko, puro ito batch 19. Si Dr. Sara de los Reyes.
Hi, Sarah! Good morning!
Yes, hi, Doc Sara. Dr. Sigrid Monina Marquez.
Yes. And also, I want also to greet, no, may pahabol din yung aking kapatid from Las Vegas. Hello, Manang. Luz
hello.
Macarig.
Kumusta po, ate?
Yes, okay.
And also, Dr. Evan Fernandez Casikas Carandang, no? She's also from batch 19. Isama na rin natin, Doc, si Ma'am Larry Jen Alarcon na nagpapabati din sa atin
And
dito sa
also
Doc
si
Grace.
yung ating hot mama ng Pops P. Si Dr. MC.
Hi, hello!
Hello.
Hi, Doc MC. How are you? We miss you.
Ayan, yes. And also si Larry Jen Alarcon. Na-mention mo na siya, Doc Lona, no?
Apa.
Yes. Good morning. Naku, sana naabutan niyo yung discussion namin with Doc.
Oo nga eh. Siguro naabutan naman nila.
Diba?
Oo, Doc
May
Grace.
talaga sa mga nutritional supplements. Alam na alam niya. At saka, Doc Lona.
Tsaka yan, Doc.
Oo, saka we need to go there sa clinic niya.
Oo, Doc Grace. We should. At saka alam mo ba, Doc Grace, kaya tayo lalong ginaganahan kausap si Doc Joel. Alam natin na yung mga services, mga procedures, mga supplements na sinasabi niya, these are all evidence-based, no?
Yes,
Hindi ito galing sa hula-hula. Yan po, may mga evidence po yan o may ebidensya na yan po ay nakakatulong para sa ating health.
Yes, ang ganda ng discussion. Kulang lang ang oras na.
Oo, Doc Grace.
Sana pagbigyan tayo ulit ni Doc Joel for another part.
Ay, sana nga.
Diba? Kasi ang ganda no? At least may mga alternatibo siya. Kasi alam lang natin ng mga food supplement, karamihan mga plant-based lang. Pero meron pa ng iba, di ba?
Yes.
You
And
can
siguro,
also combine.
yes,
diba?
at siguro next time, Doc Grace, we will be going more specific sa mga magiging topic natin with Doc Joel. Like halimbawa, procedure o kaya halimbawa yung glutathione and collagen, no?
Yes.
And all, no?
Yan. Nako, Doc Lon. So, let us announce na our winner of the missing words, no?
Yes, yan yung napakahirap na missing words, Doc Grace.
So, ang ating pinakamahirap na missing words ay walang iba is nutritional supplement. Nako. Sino kaya ang nakakuha? No? Ito ay naiposto last Monday. No? So, sino yung naunang makakuha ng correct answer? Definitely, yung po yung magiging winner po natin.
Yes, Doc Grace, let's check on our inbox kung sino ang nanalo. And please do the honors, Doc Grace.
Okay, so our winner for our what do you call this? Guess the missing word. No? Walang iba kundi si Esther Ebrada Monsale. Nako,
wow.
Congratulations, Esther, no? And also advance Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you.
So ayan, Doc Grace, congratulations sa ating winner na si Esther Ebrada Monsale. So Doc Grace, palagi ko naman nag-greet yung pangalan niya. So isa rin ito sa ating mga avid Ka-Grasya, no? So Ma'am Esther, our staff will be coordinating on how you will get your prize. Okay? So punta naman tayo, Doc Grace, doon sa winner natin ng Ka-Grasya. Ka-Grasya of the week.
So let us see, no? Let us see yung sa ating chat back kung sinong winner. So
Doc Grace, ito yung nagpadala.
You may do the honor, Doc Lon.
Doc Grace, ito po yung nagpadala ng kanyang selfie kanina habang siya ay nanonood sa ating dalawa with Dr. Joel Lopez. Yes. So pakilabas nga po ang kanyang picture. Nandyan na ba?
Tingnan nga natin. Tayo ba'y kitang-kita sa kanyang pagsi-selfie? Tingnan nga natin.
Nandyan na ba?
Ayan! Ang ganda!
Yes!
O, diba?
Yes, Doc Grace.
International na tayo. O, sino ba to? Doc Lon. Walang iba.
Ayan, no? Ang winner po natin ng Ka-Grasya of the day, no? So habang nasa biyahe siya, nakatutok siya sa ating programa, kaya ang kanyang litrato very authentic, no?
Yes.
Yan ay walang iba kung hindi si Ma'am Edith David.
Yes, Ma'am Edith.
Congratulations.
Naku, si Ma'am Edith is from Bangkok. Nasa Bangkok siya, Doc Lon. No? Oo, doon na siya nakatira sa Bangkok. Diba? Umaabot na tayo ng Bangkok.
Alam mo naman to, diba? Alam mo naman, Doc, tayo, diba? Worldwide.
Yes,
Pero rather the universe.
Okay, so ano yung Doc Lon? Congratulate na natin si Doc si Ma'am Edith.
Yes, Doc. Congratulations, at saka alam mo na yun, Doc, ang kanyang premyo, no, ay makikipag-coordinate na lang sa kanya yung ating staff kung paano niya makukuha ang ating premyo. So with that, congratulations everyone at thank you mga Ka-Grasya sa patuloy na pagsubaybay at pagtutok sa ating programa. So ngayon po magki-Christmas, mag-holidays, syempre magbe-break din muna tayo, no? Siguro mga 2 episodes, no? Kasi naman, Doc Grace, ang mismong Christmas, December 25, nakatapat talaga sa Saturday, di ba? Syempre, ayaw naman namin na mamimiss nyo kami. Siyempre, busy kayo niyan, di ba? Siyempre, baka mamaya maganda yung topic noon, sayang lang. So,
Oo.
let us well enjoy, no? Enjoy the holidays tayong lahat. Ngayon na maluwag, di ba, Doc Gray?
Yes, di ba? Sabi mo nga, Doc Lon, yung mga nakarang episode, mga panandali ang kasaya. Well, that's right, Doc Lon, no? So, magkita-kita po tayo muli next year, mga Ka-Grasya, and we will definitely be back with more interesting and relatable topic para sa inyong lahat. Meron na tayong mga naka-line up niyan, Doc Lon, for next year. Ang ganda ng topic natin.
I'm so excited, Doc Gray.
Yan, oo. So, pero syempre, we cannot just end our program na walang mga valuable tools or word of wisdom na manggagaling sa iyo na iyan na may talaga namang hinihintay ng mga ating mga Ka-Grasya. Ayan, Doc Lon, will you do the honor?
Oo nga po Alam mo, Doc Grace, kasi itong buong taon na ito, di ba, plus yung nung last year na ano ba tayo nagsimula? This year lang, no? Pero nasa pangatlong na tayo, season. At sigurado ako, marami nang natutunan ng ating mga Ka-Grasya, no? So parang kulang na ang kanilang araw, kulang ang kanilang linggo pag hindi nila tayo napapanood, no? So with that, I leave you, no, ng isang kasabihan. This is a Chinese proverbs na tackles about learning. So it says here that learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. So yung mga natutunan ninyo sa amin, saan man kayo magpunta, tulad ni Ma'am Edith David na nagta-travel, dala-dala niya yan yung kanyang mga natutunan. Pwede niyang, di ba, Doc Chris, pwede niyang i-impart ang kanyang knowledge.
Yes.
No? Yung mga natutunan niya sa atin.
Oo naman, no? Saka, hindi niyo po, hindi pa punta po sa ating pandemya, no? So, meron nga tayong binabantayan na bagong variant, yung Omicron. So, maski po tayo ay nasa labas, although hindi naman namin kayo mapipigilan na hindi lumabas, dahil nga almost 2 years na po tayo lang po ay nasa bahay. Definitely this coming Christmas meron tayong mga get together. But of course, don't forget yung ating tinatawag na minimal health protocol, no? So mas lalo pa yung social distancing, yan po ang pinaka-importante sa lahat. And please don't forget to wear your face mask, and kung meron pa rin po kayong face shield dyan na itatago, mas maganda rin po na maisuot po ninyo. And of course, hand washing, di ba? And
yes, lalo na, Doc Grace.
Yes,
lalo
Dr.
na pag pupunta sila doon sa napakaraming tao, di ba? Gamitin niyo yung face shield niyo.
Oo, gamitin, huwag niyong itatapon, no? Sayang naman po yan. Baka magmahal na naman. Di ba, Doc Lon? Ayan. So, Doc Lon, thank you very much for that word of wisdom you have given to us. Ang ganda, no? And thank you mga Ka-Grasya, at makikita-kita po tayo muli next year dito lamang sa programang Punong-Punong ng Grasya, Grasya sa Kalaman at Grasya sa Kalusugan para sa inyong lahat. So have a safe and blessed Christmas and a healthy and prosperous New Year mga Ka-Grasya, and to everyone who are watching with us dito lang, no, sa ating programa. Kaya makikita-kita po tayo muli, no? Wag po kayong mainip at kami po magbabalik muli next year, year 2022. So, goodbye and thank you very much to everyone dito lang sa Doc Grace at your service, Season 3. Bye-bye! Thank you guys! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Cheers to everyone!
Bye-bye! Thank you! Thank you for supporting us. Thank you! Bye!